In this video, I'm going to quickly be going over how the stun works in the interactive traps pack. So, the one that I had the most trouble with to begin with was this blade here, because I was having it stun the player each time they were receiving damage, and the blade was spinning fast enough to where it was actually stunning the player so fast they couldn't walk. And so I created a chance to stun instead. And instead of using a percentage value 0 to 100, where 100% would always stun and 0 would never stun, I used a little bit different method because I felt like it gave a bit more options. So I'd made, here you can, if you click on the blade, you can edit the damage per hit and the no stun chance, 0 to 10. So 5 would basically be about a 50% chance to stun. 10 would be about close to 5 to 10% chance to stun. And 0 would be a 100% chance it would always stun. And I'll show you what this looks like in here. So it's just generating a random integer from 0 to the number that you set. If you set it to 10, it has, well, 11 chances actually to hit the 0 one. It has to hit 0 to actually play the montage. So it would have a really slim chance if you set this to 10. If you set it to anything above 10, it's just going to have much less of a chance to hit 0. Okay, the reason why I made it this way is because if you wanted to, you could easily change it to where you can give a random chance to receive bleeding damage, or you could have a random chance, you could set this to a knockdown montage, and you'd then have a random chance of being knocked down instead of stunned. So there is one other option if you wanted to be able to be stunned every time. So I'll show a quick example of this too. We'll leave it here at 5. So you'll see every time the blade overlaps a player, they take damage, but they don't get stunned every time. It's approximately a 50% chance set to 5. So you can actually have a chance to run away from it. Because with root motion on the stun, you can't move while the animation is being played. Alright, and if we set this now to 0, oops, now it'll stun the player every time they receive damage from it. But what this does is it actually causes you not to be able to move. So now I can't move away from it. And I'll quickly show a way of fixing that. In the animation blueprint, I've already added functionality for adding the upper body to the montages. So all you need to do is open the interactive traps here, go in the demo folder, open the animation sequence, hit react front, scroll down in the details panel and on check enable root motion. Also open the animation montage, hit react front, and set the default group to upper body. You can double click down here to refresh your montage, or you can just save and close it. And now we will leave this set to 0, and we should be able to get stunned each time it overlaps us. And also we should be able to still continue walking, but it will only stun the upper body. So it really depends on how you want it to look. But the option is here to be able to be stunned constantly. It doesn't look too great with that stun animation. And now we can still walk away from it. So I hope that's helpful. Have a good day. Goodbye.